Quotes to live without regrets. 1. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The quote is attributed to Albert Einstein. In plain English, it means that if you've never made a mistake, it's likely because you've never ventured outside your comfort zone, or tried something different. Making mistakes is a natural part of learning and growing, especially when you're experimenting with new ideas or taking risks. It suggests that experiencing failure is an essential part of exploring new possibilities and expanding one's horizons. Imagine a girl named Emily who loves to draw. She's always drawing pictures of her family, animals, and imaginary creatures. One day, Emily decides she wants to try painting with watercolors, instead of using her usual crayons. Excitedly, she sets up her paints and brushes, eager to create something new. As she starts painting, she realizes that watercolors are much different from crayons. The colors blend in unexpected ways, and it's harder to control the brush. At first, Emily feels frustrated, because her painting doesn't turn out as she imagined. But instead of giving up, she decides to keep trying. With each attempt, she learns something new: how much water to use, how to mix colors, and how to control the brush better. Eventually, after many tries and some mistakes along the way, Emily creates a beautiful painting that she's proud of. She realizes that if she hadn't been willing to try something new, she would never have discovered the joy of painting with watercolors. In this story, Emily's journey illustrates the quote by Albert Einstein. By trying something new, painting with watercolors, she encountered challenges and made mistakes. But those mistakes were essential for her learning and growth as an artist. If she had never ventured outside her comfort zone, she would have missed out on the opportunity to expand her skills and create something beautiful. 2. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. The quote is often attributed to a Chinese proverb. In simple terms, it means that it's ideal to have planted a tree long ago, because then it would be fully grown and providing benefits now. However, if you didn't plant a tree in the past, the next best option is to plant one now, as it will grow and provide benefits in the future. Essentially, it encourages taking action in the present, even if it's not as ideal as having acted earlier. It emphasizes the importance of seizing opportunities and starting projects or actions without delay. Here's an analogy. Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a young boy named Timmy. Timmy loved painting more than anything else in the world. Every day after school, he would spend hours with his brushes and paints, creating beautiful works of art. As Timmy grew older, he started to dream of becoming a famous artist. But as life went on, he got busy with other things. He went to college, got a job, and soon, painting became just a hobby he indulged in occasionally. Years passed by, and Timmy found himself sitting at his desk one day, feeling a deep sense of regret. He realized that he had let his dream of becoming an artist slip away, because he never took it seriously. He thought it was too late to chase his dream, now that he was older and had responsibilities. One day, while cleaning out his attic, Timmy stumbled upon his old painting supplies. As he dusted off his brushes and paints, he felt a spark reignite inside him. Despite his doubts, he decided to give painting another chance. Timmy started creating again, pouring his heart and soul into every stroke of his brush. Slowly but surely, people began to notice his talent. His paintings started selling, and soon, he was invited to exhibit his work in galleries. Through hard work and determination, Timmy became the successful artist he had always dreamed of being. Looking back, he realized that even though he had let time slip away, it was never too late to pursue his passion. He had been given a second chance to chase his dream, and he seized it with both hands. So, the moral of the story is no matter how much time has passed or how old you are, if you have a dream, don't wait to chase it. Start today, because it's never too late to make your dreams a reality. 3. At the end of your life, you will never regret not having passed one more test, not winning one more verdict, or not closing one more deal. You will regret time not spent with a husband, a friend, a child, or a parent. This quote is often attributed to Barbara Bush, the former First Lady of the United States and wife of President George H.W. Bush. In simple terms, this quote emphasizes the importance of relationships and spending time with loved ones over achieving material or professional success. It suggests that when you reflect on your life, you won't regret missing out on achieving more career milestones or accomplishments. Instead, you'll regret not cherishing moments spent with the people who matter most to you, like family and friends. It's a reminder to prioritize relationships and experiences that bring genuine happiness and fulfillment in life, rather than solely focusing on career or personal achievements. Imagine there's a woman named Sarah, who is very dedicated to her job as a lawyer. She spends long hours at the office, often sacrificing time with her family and friends to work on cases and climb the career ladder. One day, Sarah's son asks her to attend his school play, but she declines because she has an important meeting at work. She promises to make it up to him later. As years pass, Sarah becomes very successful in her career. She wins numerous cases, earns promotions, and gains recognition in her field. However, she realizes that she missed out on many important moments with her son, like his school performances, soccer games, and simply spending quality time together. When Sarah reflects on her life, she realizes that while her career achievements are impressive, what truly brings her heartache and regret is the time she didn't spend nurturing her relationships with her family and friends. She realizes that those missed moments with her loved ones are what she truly values and wishes she could have back. So, the quote is essentially saying that at the end of life, you won't regret not achieving more in your career or winning more accolades. Instead, you'll regret not spending enough time with the people who mean the most to you, like your spouse, children, friends, and parents. It's a reminder to prioritize those relationships and cherish the time you have with them. 4. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. This quote is often attributed to Nelson Mandela, the former president of South Africa and anti-apartheid revolutionary. In simple terms, this quote means that true greatness isn't about avoiding failure altogether, but rather about how you respond to failure when it happens. It suggests that the most admirable thing you can do is to keep getting back up and trying again every time you face setbacks or challenges. It's about resilience, perseverance, and the ability to learn and grow from your mistakes or failures. Instead of letting failure define you or hold you back, you use it as an opportunity to become stronger and achieve greater success in the future. Imagine there's a young girl named Lily who loves riding her bike. One day, Lily decides to try riding without training wheels for the first time. Excited and determined, she pedals forward, but loses her balance and falls off her bike. At first, Lily feels disappointed and discouraged. She sits on the ground, feeling like she failed. But then, she remembers what her dad always tells her: the most important thing is not how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. With determination, Lily picks herself up, brushes off the dirt, and gets back on her bike. She tries again and again, falling several more times, but each time she learns something new. She adjusts her balance, learns to steer more smoothly, and gains confidence with each attempt. Eventually, after many falls and struggles, Lily successfully rides her bike without training wheels for the first time. She feels incredibly proud of herself, knowing that she didn't let falling down stop her from achieving her goal. In this story, Lily embodies the message of the quote. Despite facing failure and falling off her bike multiple times, she didn't let it discourage her. Instead, she kept getting back up and trying again until she succeeded. The true glory and achievement lie not in avoiding falling down, but in having the courage and resilience to rise every time you fall. 5. Don't live the same year 75 times and call it a life. This quote is attributed to Robin Sharma, a Canadian author, motivational speaker, and leadership expert. In simple terms, this quote means that life shouldn't be about repeating the same routine, or making the same mistakes over and over again year after year. Instead, it encourages people to embrace change, growth, and new experiences. It's a reminder to live life to the fullest, to seek out new opportunities, and to continually challenge oneself to grow and evolve. Staying stagnant or stuck in the same patterns can lead to a sense of monotony and missed opportunities for personal development and fulfillment. Imagine a person named Alex who works a 9-to-5 job they don't particularly enjoy. Every day, Alex wakes up, goes to work, comes home, watches TV, and goes to bed. This routine repeats itself week after week. And before Alex knows it, years have passed without much change. One day, Alex hears the quote, "Don't live the same year 75 times and call it a life." It makes them realize that they've been stuck in a repetitive cycle, doing the same things over and over without much excitement or personal growth. Inspired by the quote, Alex decides to break the routine. They start exploring new hobbies, meeting different people, and taking on new challenges. Alex travels to new places, tries out various activities, and even considers a career change that aligns more with their passions. As a result, Alex's life becomes more vibrant and fulfilling. They experience a variety of things, learn from both successes and failures, and feel a renewed sense of excitement about each day. The quote serves as a wake-up call for Alex, prompting them to break free from the monotony and embrace the richness that life has to offer by trying new things and avoiding the trap of living the same year over and over again. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends.